How is the situation there?
Yes, good morning, Michelle. Last time I talked to you guys, I was in the center of Migori. We've come to about 30 kilometers out to Kuria. We are at Kehanja. This is St. Kizito polling center. It is a polling center with a total of 4 polling stations. Like you've mentioned, there indeed Kuria East and Kuria West constituencies. 2 of those constituencies that, prior to even August 8th, the general election, political pundits did say Jubilee was looking out to these 2 constituencies to try and, cut out or hive off some chunk of the very NASA zone of the county of Migori. These are the 2 constituencies have a total of just slightly more than 86,000 registered voters. That is around 22% of the total votes registered here in the county of Migori. And there's a difference, Michelle, from the picture we did get early in the morning in Migori town, in that we have visited a couple of polling stations, and contrary to what's happening in Migori, where there's nothing, not even election materials, there's voting going on here in this polling center, Kehanja, this St. Kizito polling station. Like you can see behind me, a couple of people milling. There's a little queue here just behind me, people coming out to cast their ballot in this repeat presidential election. And this first desk here, where this lady is of course where the voters are being identified. That is the voter identification process, the first desk, before they move to the next desk, where, of course, that will be confirmed before they are giving that election material, the ballot paper, the presidential ballot paper, before, of course, going to those booths, polling booths just on the other side of the room, where they will mark those papers before casting them in this ballot box. Of course, as you have seen in many pictures here on KTN News, it is one ballot box. It is a one election, not in the general election, just the presidential election. So that is what's happening here. Let me just take you out a bit and just give you an overview of these polling stations. And of course, I don't know if our viewers have been able to see the ballot paper, how it looks like. There's a sample here. Naomba kidogo tu. Of course, this is a sample of the ballot paper. This is how it looks like, of course, across the country. All the 8 presidential candidates who took part in the August 8th election are there, including Raila Odinga, who, of course, has withdrawn from the election. This is something that has been a major bone of contention, but that is how the ballot paper looks like. So this is a St. Kizito, a polling center with 4 polling stations, 4 streams. There's polling station 1 here, 2 here, 2 here, 3 there. There's 1 on the other side, and of course there is a polling station number 3, number 1, number 4 over there. And this is how it looks like. We want to take a look to just talk to somebody here in this polling station, Michelle, to just tell us what their thoughts are, why the picture is so different from the rest, the bigger parts of the county of Migori, where here there is polling, voting going on. Let's talk to this gentleman here. Kaka, habari? Naomba kukuuliza tu maswali, labda tuambie na jina lako. Taswira kule Migori hakuna uchaguzi unafanyika, lakini huku upande wa Kuria kuna uchaguzi. Wewe maoni yako ni yapi?
Inavindi tupige kura kwa njili sisi lazima tuchague rais yetu wa Kenya. Kwa njili sisi tuna vizazi vijazo vitaangamia, na nchi inataka itengemewe kwa njili kuna kiongozi anahitajika aongoze hii jamii. Hata Biblia inasema ukweli vile uongozi hakuna. Tunaomba tu mzee akubali sisi Kuria tunapiga kura na lazima tutapiga kura kwa njili. Akubali tu kuritaya tu. Mzee apewa haki yake akiwa nyumbani. Hata kumbukwa kama Moi.
Asante sana, asante sana. That is just one of the voters here in St. Kizito's polling station in Kehanja in Kuria West constituency, Michelle, where voting is going on. It has been going on. Voters are being streaming in very steadily. And of course, that is the picture in many polling stations here in Kuria. Michelle.
And Ben, before I let you go, I mean, Kuria East, Kuria West, being part of, larger Migori County, where an election boycott is rather obvious. There have been calls for Kenyans to respect each other's decision to vote or not to vote. Have you perhaps engaged with Kenyans, whether they want to vote or not? And is there that respect for each other's decision?
Yes, the difference is day and night, Michelle. People here for the large parts, they want to take part in this election, as you can see, because given the number of people that have been streaming into this polling center, for example, they say, they hear what the NASA counterparts are saying, but they're saying, they want to vote. They want this to go on peacefully. Contrary to what their counterparts, their colleagues in Migori town are saying, that no election, because the NASA made that call for no election. But people here in this, it is a different picture here in Kuria. People are willing to participate in the vote for